Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're old, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. My eyes feel like they're on fire because I fell asleep with my contacts in and it just really did me dirty here. Remember how last video I was telling you guys how I lost my camera charger and I had like crazy anxiety because I couldn't find it? Well, good news. I didn't find it, so I had to buy another one. However, I found one on Walmart.com for $8, so that's exciting. I didn't have to spend $40 on a new charger. It was only $8, but now I'm a little scared that it's gonna like burn down the house, so I have to like watch it a little closer. Like before I would just like leave it plugged in forever, and now I'm like, okay, it's done charging. I need it to not burn down my house now. But that's fun. I also was looking everywhere for my stinking glasses. I left them in my parents' bathroom when I was like taking out all the trashes, which is great. Exactly where they're supposed to be. One last little thing, I also got my hair cut, and do you see? Do you like? So it was like down here and now it's like up here, and I was actually even gonna go shorter than this, but I like this length. I think it looks really good. It's like short and fun and summery, but it'll grow out a lot by the time of my sister's wedding, so that's gonna be freaking fabulous. Anyway, anywho, today's video is about how my FBI agent did me dirty, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you ain't part of the Twitter fam, and let me tell you, you're missing out. Basically, everybody on Twitter is already like, we live in 2030, you know what I mean? We already know about the FBI agents that watch us inside of our computer. That's why if you see anyone with their computer camera taped, it's because they're trying to play their FBI agent. They're trying to like be low-key and be like sneaky. Anywho, yeah, one of my friends had her camera taped and I was like, girl, you're FBI agent? And she's all, well, I mean, you never know. So let's just start with the story since it's 3 minutes into the freaking video. Sorry, it's like 1,000,000 degrees in here. Like, it's so hot, and I was asleep on my face and I'm like sweating. Like, I'm just a gross hot mess. This story happened probably about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. This was before all the FBI agents had been exposed, okay? You feel me? This was when they were still undercover. They could get away with doing you dirty. And mine did me dirty. Obviously, a lot of you know that I went to college. I just graduated college like 4 weeks ago or something. And therefore, I had to buy a lot of textbooks. Okay, I was in college for 6 years. I graduated with like 146 units or something like that. I would always buy my textbooks on either Chegg or Amazon. For those of you that don't do this, like my boyfriend didn't do this for the longest time. He would just outright buy his textbooks because he wanted to be able to keep them. And I'm like, I don't give a shit what's in these classes, okay? I'm just trying to get a steal of a deal, you know what I mean? So I would just like rent my textbooks from either Chegg or Amazon. And sometimes I would like look at textbooks and like it'd be like, oh, do you still need this textbook, blah blah, and I'm like, nah bitch, I dropped that class, okay? Or nah bitch, I'm not paying money for a textbook that I'm not going to open, because that is normally the event that occurs. I had my textbook for the entire semester. It was great, it was dandy. I don't remember if I used it, probably not as much as I should have. I don't really enjoy reading, as terrible as that sounds. Like, if you like reading, like, I'm so jealous of you, because it's always been a struggle, and that's gonna be another story time probably next week, so stay tuned. Anyway, come the end of the semester, I'm like, okay, I need to do whatever with this textbook. I'll get emails being like, oh, your textbook is due on this day, and I'm like, okay, perfect, thank you so much for your friendly reminder. And I don't remember seeing any of those, but I also didn't check my email as often. And what happened with this one particular textbook, it was a women in history textbook, and let me tell you, first of all, this class was bullshit. The professor was a douche, okay? And yeah, honestly, I was kind of a douche too. At the end of this super douche class, I'm like, okay, whatever. And I start getting notifications like in the advertisement. So in the advertisement sections of whatever, I could be on like Macy's.com and be like, oh, do you have this textbook? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I have this textbook. Like, what do you need from me? They're like, oh, we'll give you $100 for this textbook. And I'm thinking, fuck yeah, you will. Like, yeah, you will. And at this point in time, okay, I'm thinking that I own this textbook, because sometimes I would get them on like eBay or Amazon for like $15 and I would actually like buy them, and it's very hard to keep track. I haven't gotten any emails or anything saying that this textbook was due, so I'm thinking, fuck yeah, like I own this textbook. I bought it for $15. I'm finna sell it for $100. Like, go me. I'm a business ass bitch. Well, let me tell you, it's a great thing I did not major in business. So I proceed to sell this textbook for $100. Okay, $100 is what I sold this textbook for. Like I said, I don't really check my email. Sometimes I'll like skim through it. I keep getting an email from Amazon saying that I need to update my information. And I'm like, that's weird, because that's just weird. Like, I don't need to update my information. Everything's right. My card is right, blah, blah, blah. And one day I'm sitting, and it's like right after I had gotten paid. I had money in my bank account. I had money in my savings account. Like, I was ballin' ass bitch. You know what I mean? Main account, I should have had $300. There was not $300 in there. There was no money in there. And I'm thinking, holy shit, I've been robbed. Like, what is happening? All my money is gone. I proceed to investigate, okay? Like, where the fuck is my money, bitches? I find out that I have sold a textbook for $100 that I did not own. Oops. Anyone that's never returned a textbook figures out how fucking expensive they are. This was a $300 textbook, okay? So Chegg asks me if I want to sell my textbook for $100. Amazon proceeds to charge me $300 for the same damn textbook that Chegg asked me if I wanted to sell. That's the devil's work, let me tell you. I shit myself. I was like, oh my god, what is happening? The worst has happened. I can no longer live. Like, not to be dramatic or anything. I was so pissed. I wanted to like, I literally wanted to fucking sue. And I'm like, how the fuck did they get that information? How did they know? Like, why would they suggest for me to sell this? Like, how would they know that I had that textbook that to sell? You know what I mean? And then I realized it was my fucking FBI agent doing me dirty. He knew I was dumb. He knew that I was dumb. He'd been following me for years knowing I was dumb. So he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pull the wool over this bitch's eyes. She's dumb as shit. And I fell for it, man. I sold it. I sold it. I sold the textbook. I ate the apple. I freaking got us exiled from Eden. Like, it was just some bullshit. Let me tell you. I did us dirty, man. I did us dirty. My FBI agent, he fucking did me dirty. I want him to pay me back $300 because this is bullshit. Pure fucking bullshit. Anyway, if you guys have any stories of your FBI agent being literally just a effing D-bag, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can all band together and sue the FBI because this is ridiculous. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!